So, fantastic game. But now what you've done is you've learnt something where what you've done is you've experienced this as a team here and a team here. So you collaborated and you worked within your own team. But this is one big auditorium. And I think that you're ready to combine all of your strengths, to have a partnership throughout the whole of the room, and you take on another activity. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up another activity for you. Now, what we've tried to do is we've tried to show that we respect the people that are here on these shows. So we've looked at the Red Sea. And we've got an aviation theme as well. I know shortly after I come off stage then Sir Richard Branson will be coming onto the stage. So we've got an aviation theme for you. We've tried to keep that theme going. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to work as one audience together to fly a plane. Now, I'm not quite sure how long it takes for a pilot to learn their trade. Maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months. But what you're going to do is you're going to learn in 2 minutes. So, can we see the plane? Here it is. Here's our plane. It's our Jeddah Economic Forum plane. It's a little bit of a seaplane there. It's sat there on the pond. I must tell you, we have put biofuel in it just to make sure that what happens is we're respecting what's going on within the room. It's a seaplane there, as you can see, and your task will be to fly the plane. On this side of the room, you are responsible for the turning of the plane, its roll. When you show red to the screen, it will roll right. When you show green, it will roll left. So red right, green left. On this side of the room, you're responsible for the pitch of the plane. It's up and down movement. Green will move it up, and red will move it down. Now what we have is, in a little while, you're going to see an island. When we get clearance from the tower, you're going to see an island. And you're going to fly that plane above the island. And what we've done is, we've heard often about a journey. And you're going to have a journey through some hoops. And those hoops have got significance with regards to the messages around this conference, this forum. So, you understand what you need to do. The task is simple. It's a bit more challenging than last time. You have 6 hoops in total to fly through. You'll notice the orange circles going around the hoops. They're easy to spot, and I'll give you some coaching just in case we need to do that. But I'm sure that you can do it without my coaching. So, I'm getting clearance. In fact, yes, I've been told that the tower have said that it's ready to go. It's full of biofuel, so let's get this plane flying. There's the island. And you can see the first hoop up there on the right-hand side of the island. Here you are within the cockpit. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious me. So it takes a little while to learn how to fly. If you see the sky, you're too high. Fantastic. Just try and get the nose down a little bit more so we've got the horizon. If you can't see the island, you're pointing it in the wrong direction. So you might just want to turn it around in one direction or t'other. Keep that nose down. Don't worry, it's a seaplane. There's the island. Fantastic. So here's the first hoop that we're going to fly through. You're keeping it nice and smooth. You're doing really well. Don't panic as we get closer. So you just need to bring the nose down slightly. You might fly over the top. First one says value. And you've gone through it. That's why it said power. We're building up. So the next target is somewhere else around the island. You need to search around the island to look for it. There it is. You need to get your nose down slightly. Oh. You're doing a great job. So we've had value. Now we're going for creation. Through the centre. Clean as a whistle. Absolutely perfect. Let's find this next target. Let's find this next hoop, the third one. There's the island. Oh, can you see it? It's just tucked down. Just tucked down the other side. Are you gonna, dare you fly through that gully? Nose up a little bit. What's this one say? The power of collaboration. And you're through it. 3 clear hoops straight through every single time. Truly the power of collaboration. Let's see whether you can find hoop number 4. Hoop number 4. There it is. What's this one saying? Partnership. Partnership. Are you through clean? And through partnership. 2 more to go. Just 2 more targets. 2 more hoops to fly through. I just saw it. There is. Whoa. Are we going to try and loop this plane? Spin off the island. What's this one have to say? Alliances. And again, this is so unusual that a group this size will fly through the hoop every single time, first time. One last one to go. Are you going to try and loop the loop, or are you going to try and find this last hoop? Here's the last one, way above the island. Fly this plane so smoothly. Value creation through alliance and partnerships, and you're through. Well done. Terrific. Really good job. And the propeller's still going, so as the propeller dies. Fantastic. So, what's this about? Every single one of you had a contribution towards that plane flying successfully through every single one of those hoops. What we've had is truly, within this room, we've had partnerships of 2 teams and then the partnerships of the 2 teams coming together. Those alliances, those differences that have actually made for this plane to fly. If it wasn't for the differences, if it wasn't for the people that move quickly and the people that move slowly, this would not have been successful. Now, there's one last thing I'm going to ask you to do, is these paddles, these wands, don't work outside of this setting, so before you leave, and I know that you're going to have a great session very soon, before you leave, can you make sure that you leave them here within this room? I've got nothing else to say, so thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention. I'm going to hand you back to Alistair Stewart. Thank you, Alistair.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant. Michael Reddy, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And you did very well, if I may say so. Our final guest is simply one of Britain and the world's leading entrepreneurs. He's also one of my country's most familiar faces and one of the world's most familiar faces. He is an incurable adventurer with a dream of flying people not only between London and New York and London and Johannesburg and around the world, but also flying people into space. He works with Al Gore on the environment. He works with Nelson Mandela on conflict resolution. He was knighted by Her Majesty the Queen in 1999 for services to entrepreneurship, and is a regular name on the lists of the most influential people around the world. But his UN Citizenship of the World Award last year is particularly precious amongst the many orders and honours that he has received. Around the world, the Virgin brand has become synonymous with the man who first stamped it on record labels when he was just out of school and I was just into university in 1972. And I still have my copy of Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells. That man is Sir Richard Branson. Please watch this video, and when it finishes, welcome onto the stage a remarkable individual.
You only live once, enjoy it.